Welcome back, fans and friends. We're gonna now do the nearly exact opposite of the electrical wave that came the last week and a half. This one will be a complete 180 degrees. A 1984, so 100 out of 250, 1984 Pontiac Firebird. The Camaro's stablemate in GM's portfolio of yesteryear. And obviously the Muscle Mania 8 out of 10. There we see the flexing arm. And we can see it looks really nice. You have Trans Am on the side there. No, it looks to be one of the ones where I covered this in the Volvo video previously. Front and the back will not be evenly painted, but this one does not appear to be painted on either side. And so there you have a 3 plus ages, a very plain undercarriage. Just trying to see the 2019 casting. So this is actually relatively recently. Surprisingly for a night, unless it's a recasting. 1984 muscle car ish. So there we have a 1984 Pontiac Firebird or 84 Pontiac Firebird Muscle Mania 8 out of 10. And warning cause small parts if you damage them, and apparently that generation through play. All the recycling information we need to know, and General Motors, as Pontiac used to be before they were disbanded, a division of General Motors. And this is an officially licensed product. There's all the recycling information. It conforms to safety standards, but don't use it in certain sets. It is not made for them. And then here we have, I believe, rather interesting and new recycling information. Entirely in French. Anyway, gonna go ahead and open the up. I do like the, and this is one of the things too, Camaros will have it from this era. Start at the top, I guess. And there we have somebody gunning their car in the background. I do like, okay, so this, the two-piece, I want to say sunroofs, because it is two pieces. But we can clearly see how easy it is to see into the cabin through every piece of plastic on this car. And then there is no plastic on either side for the passenger and driver side. Obviously, a two-seat sports car. Is it? No, it's actually four-seat. I apologize. It's actually, in fact, there is actually 4 seats in this car. And you can just see the trunk space in there. It's relatively nice and easy to see. Going to the front, everything is etched in. We do see the Firebird there. Nothing else painted, so no lights, no on the front. I mean, obviously we see this here, leading up to the intake. If it's a V8, V6, it will. The hood scoop, I meant to say, it's functional, non-functional, certain the cars. Obviously, they do have filters for it, but most hood scoops without the filters are just non-functional because you don't want dirty air getting into the engine. So onto the driver's side, the left side, we see there the gas cap. We see Trans Am written with the blue streaks. So I did actually squeeze here, and I think I pushed it in. It's only ever happened one other video where they did not bolt the top to the bottom. There you can hear it. It's very rare for Mattel. Anyway, these are the wheels. I believe the Ultra Hots use these exact same wheels, so this is fairly unusual. Coming out of the car, I actually do like the car model. Maybe if I do see a green light and or M2, I have a lot of Camaros, not from this era, but I might pick one up because I do like the aesthetics of the car. Yeah, it was the post 1973 muscle car era, but here it does look really well. And into the bottom, we do have the plain undercarriage. You do get some transfer case and drive shaft stuff, but it is in the middle rather plainly done, just to contrast with green light one time if I do happen to find it, or an M2. Other than that, it's reasonably well done. Like I said, they've gone that extra step to not paint certain things. You do get the little Firebird there, the streaks on the car that to match the size of it. Trans Am written nice and clearly. Everything else etched in. Gas cap, like I said, lights, and the rear of the car, but nothing painted in. Spoiler is just molded into the body, so it's not a separate piece. And so there you have it, the return to classics of the 1980s, 1984 Pontiac Firebird. No trim level, so I'll just bring that up so you can't tell what engine's in it. Plus the hood doesn't open. All we know is that it is a decently looking car. I actually do like it, so I will give it that. So, fans and friends, the Muscle Mania number 8 out of 10, 180 out of 250, Hot Wheels, sorry. The 1984 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, and rolls really well, like 99% of all Mattels. This is Thomas from Toronto. Thanks for watching, and till the next one.